So let me tell you, swimming is not black people's sports. I know there are a few that can swim, but I cannot swim to save my life. Swimming is not black people's sports. We have the ocean, we have rivers, we have water, even though you guys think the only water we have is watermelon. Yes, we have water. But we would rather run. We'd rather run away from animals or something. So we are runners. We are basketball players. We are footballers. Did you just say we? Yes, I did. I said we. We do not do skiing and all these other sports like swimming. But guess what? My kids are biracial. So I'm going to try.
First thing first, grab you some diapers. These are little swimmers. Swim diapers look like this, and then head over to Modulus. You'll be smiling like this. They have the cutest swimsuits. And they have for boys as well. I was holding one. And today's topic is about swimming, of course. There's my little darling with her swimsuit. And we are ready to dive in. Yeah, today's topic is really just about hanging out with your kids in the swim and taking them through swim training early. I took my first one very early as well, but then she took a break. There she is. But then she took a break and now she's going back again. And this is for my second or my last. And you can tell I'm not a very good swimmer. I am so horrible in this, but I love hanging out with my kids. So anything for them. I was hanging out with her. She loved the water. Most kids do love the water. She loves the water. It was so relaxing, and I was getting to be taught how to hang out with her and teach her how to swim. She's gonna win some Olympic medals. This one, I think.
I want to be a good parent. Okay, scratch that. Hold up. I want to be an amazing parent. I want to be amazing to my kids. Part of the thing about being an amazing parent is trying to engage my kids a lot, trying to make sure that they attend as many events as possible. And you know, Iceland doesn't have a lot of events. It doesn't. It is too cold, so most of the things are indoors. Guess what? One of the things that I did with my first, and I'm trying to do with my second, is swimming. You had me right. Remember when I told you that swimming was not a black people's sport, but running was. So when I was growing up, I was chased by a chicken, you guys. I didn't mean being chased by lions and zebras. I was chased by a chicken. My heart was thumping. I almost died. Running to save my dear life. And you guys, chickens are brutal. You don't know what I mean though, but there are some people who understand what I mean. I was chased by a chicken, and of course sometimes the roles reverse and we have to chase chickens. I was brought up in the town area, but most of the time during holidays we will go to the village. In the village life, you have to chase chicken to eat them. So yes, the children chase the chicken. It was a sport. It was a sport. And we needed to eat the chicken though. So yes, we end up chasing chickens. And here, chickens are in cages. You know, they're not even doing some sports of running around or feeding themselves. So yeah, back a bit. I was chased by a chicken because I was playing with the chicks. And yeah, the mother hen was not happy. So I ran for my dear life. Those guys can violate your body. They're brutal. I am just thinking about it is making me shiver. It's just no, no. But it was fun. Looking back now, I appreciate the life I lived. It was really fun. Anywho, so you've heard a bit about where I got my baby's swimsuit, which was in Modurust. Check those but stock out. They have also a very good swimsuit for boys, not just girls, and it's oh, they're cute. They're very cute. Of course, the swimming part, you could see I was just like standing like a duck. I am not so good in swimming. I do not know how to swim. I confess, and I am too old to learn. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, yeah? Yeah, but my kids need to learn. It's a life skill. It's really important that they learn how to swim. I am very envious sometimes when I'm at my hometown in the coast in Kenya, and My husband is swimming at the salty sea and he's enjoying it, and I can't even dive deep. I'm just playing by the shallow pool. Or just have a bikini and just sit pretty, take pictures and pretend I was swimming. Yeah, so both of mine need to learn how to swim. It's a life skill. And the most important thing was for my girls, every time they go swimming, they come home and they sleep like angels. They just snore, they sleep. It's beautiful. It's beautiful when don't have to wake up 5-10 times to feed in the night because she's just sleeping and happy and tired. I love it. The swimming pool in my town is an outdoor swimming, so you understand what that means. During when it's cold like now, or during winter, it's not very nice to go out with the kids, so I prefer the one in Salford. It's actually an indoor pool. They have about two, I think, indoor pools. So while one of them is being taught how to swim, the other one can just hang around in the other swimming pool. It's an indoor pool. The mommies there and the puppies that take their kids are very nice and friendly. They always say hi to my child, so I feel like I have a community. It feels like I belong. It's actually good for my child to also be able to have that connection early. What else am I missing out? Yeah, I enjoy going out with them and the process. Of course, you cannot take pictures in the changing room, but there is like a mini cafeteria where you can grab coffee or some food pouches or fruit pouches for your kids. So after swimming, they're always hungry. Otherwise, carry some milk. Mine is not on boobies. She's not being breastfed. She's on the bottle. So I always carry milk powder and then ask for hot water and just give her immediately after the pool or before. Remember to buy swimming diapers. They're in any store, should be in most of the stores in Iceland, Kronan, Kjötbúðin, Bonus, whichever store. They're there, Netto. They should be there. And you can enroll. I know the price is something, if I'm not wrong, it should be about 24,000, but I think it depends with your swimming instructor and where you live. But for me, I pay about 24,000 for a class for mine, for one child. I know this might be a little bit expensive for some moms, so I have some pointers on that. If you are relocating to Iceland, make sure you get yourself a very rich man so that your kids can enjoy all these things. Otherwise, you get yourself a job. There are a lot of jobs, and not everybody can work because some people, the kids come first, of course. So some people have to take care of the kids and they don't have the luxury of an au pair. Some people don't have family. Some people are sick. So not everybody can work, but yeah, that's where the rich family or rich husband comes in. Okay, take all my advices with a pinch of salt, guys. Yes, so be mindful of who you have your babies with so that babies can have a good life. I am speaking from experience, and some of these things are worth giving to our kids. Some of them goes past the money. It's just very happy to see your child laughing. It's money well spent. And I know Iceland is expensive. I keep hearing that 100 times. Personally, I have different jobs just so that I can have some good life for my kids. And life is not guaranteed. So there are those parents who say, oh, we're going to keep our money and then enjoy when you're older. And not everybody has the privilege of getting old, you know. Life is divine, but not everybody has a privilege of getting old. So I like to see mine laughing when they're young as well, because maybe this is the time I have with them. And also they don't become young for a long time. So I don't want to sit down in an old home one day and regret that I didn't get to see my child smiling when she was 5 months. I know I can tickle her and she smiled, but they say they won't remember, but I will. And to be very honest, kids remember. I feel like kids remember. I feel like If you did something to a child, or if they touch fire or anything, or if they roll and just go on the edge and fall down, and this child probably is 3 months, 5 months, 1 year, they will always remember when they're on the edge, they will fall down and hurt themselves. They will always remember that fire, doesn't feel good. So they do remember. This is just old people stuff to feel good about themselves. Kids do remember. It might not be in details, but they will remember. And they will remember that my mommy loved me, my mommy provided, or my dad provided, and they was there during swimming. If they don't remember, they will see it in the videos, and they will see it in the photos that you will take. So have a balance between spending time with your kids and chasing after money. And this is a very good sport for when you're having to spend time with your kids. I did try skiing and skating with mine, and that was terribly wrong. I don't want to have my child always laughing at me when I'm falling on my butt. But I will take you through that as well, just for the fun of it. Yes, please check out on the swimming. The app is Abla. The kids love it. And enjoy time with your kids. Thank you for being here, and see you next time.